Hey guys, today I have a fun video. This is a little, well, it's pretty big actually. This is a blind box of books that I got off eBay. So it's 70 books and I paid $45 for it, which I think is a pretty good deal. So I have no idea what's in it. It's a complete surprise, which is very exciting. The only thing I know is that these are like chapter books, so like middle grade to young adult maybe. So let's see what's inside. I wish you could see the box too, but it's a big one. This is how big the box is, and it's just stuffed full with books. Very, very exciting. So the first book I see right on top is from Lauren Miracle. It's TTYL, and this is from the like LOL series, I think. Is this the first one? I think so. This might be the first one. TTYL. Yes. And then she has the 11 series that goes, I think, to like 15 or something, or 13. So that's the first book on top. Next is by Lurlane McDaniel, Hit and Run. I've never heard of this book before. It's a car accident and they don't like tell anybody what happened, basically. That sounds really good, and it's cool that it's a hardcover. Never heard of that one though. Next is by Walter Dean Myers, Sunrise Over Fallujah. This is a war book in Iraq. I don't think I'd like this book at all, so I'm probably just going to go ahead and donate it, let someone else read it, because that's not really my thing. This is Stargirl. I've never read Stargirl before, but I have seen it like everywhere. Let's see. That sounds really good. I never knew what it was about. I just have seen it a lot, especially when I worked at Books A Million. I saw this book a lot because it was like a big deal, and it looks really good. So far we have 3 that I like, 1 that I don't. This is a advanced reading copy, not for sale. The Stars at October Bend by Glenda Millard. This is also like, there's a soldier in it. So that's interesting. Alice remembers words but can't speak them, struggles to speak them. Manny's 16. He was once a child soldier, forced to do terrible, violent things. And they need healing with each other. Interesting. Yeah, I'd read that. This is a Twilight book. The Short Second Life of Bree Tanner, an Eclipse novella. I have never read any of the Twilight books, actually. There's a hair attached to this one. Yeah, I've never read any of them, so I'd probably donate this one too, just because I don't know anything about Twilight, and this is... Eclipse is the 3rd book, apparently. So if this is an Eclipse novella, then I'm really not going to have any idea what it's talking about. So I'm going to go ahead and donate that one. This is by Allison Noel, who is an awesome book writer, and this is Radiance. Is this an Immortals book, or is this just by someone who also does that? So Riley has crossed the bridge into the afterlife, so I guess she died. She picked up life where she left off when she was alive, living with her parents and dog in a nice house in a nice neighborhood. Afterlife isn't just an eternity of leisure. She's been assigned a job as soul catcher, and she has a teacher who's definitely hiding something. Ooh. So very cool. I'm definitely reading this one. This one looks good too. Next, I see 2 Roald Dahl books. This is Matilda. I've never read Matilda before, which is crazy. I have watched the movie, just like I feel like everybody else has watched the movie, but I've never read the book. So that's exciting to have Matilda. Oh my god. So I'm definitely going to read this. Next is another one by Roald Dahl. This is Going Solo. Never heard of this. Cool. So this is actually like an autobiography. He left England for Africa, and a series of daring and dangerous adventures began. From tales of plane crashes to surviving snake bites, read all about Roald Dahl's life before becoming the world's #1 storyteller. That is really neat. I had no idea anything about his life, so that's really cool. Huh. Well, I guess we're gonna have to read that one too. Ooh, it looks like there are 2 of these. Are these from the same series? Yes. Okay, so I have Pretties, which I wanted to buy and I don't think I did. Uglies was the first one. So it goes Uglies, Pretties, Specials, Extras. So I have the 2nd and the 3rd book, but I don't have Uglies. So I need to pick that book up so that way I can read these 3 at least, and then find the 4th book, Extras. So I don't exactly know what that's about because that was the 2nd book in it, but either way it looks pretty good. This is the Vampire Academy, nope. This is the Vampire Diaries, The Fury and Dark Reunion. I do not read the Vampire Academy. I keep calling it Vampire Academy. I don't read the Vampire Diaries, so let's see. Which book is this? I've never read the Vampire Diaries. I've never really wanted to, just because I feel like it's a pretty long series, and I don't know. I've just never wanted to read it, which is weird because I was really into vampires a little while ago. Probably maybe 10 years ago. Maybe more like 8. I was pretty into vampires. I was into the Vampire Academy. I was into all those like one-off vampire books, but I never read Twilight. I didn't know Twilight existed until it was turned into a movie, and everybody was like, this is stupid. So I just never read it or watched it because of the bad reviews, which I probably should have read it and figured that out for myself, but I didn't. So this one, I'm going to go ahead and donate this one too. Here's the next one, Ranger's Apprentice. This is by John Flanagan. It is Ranger's Apprentice, The Ruins of Gorlin. This definitely doesn't look like my thing. So, and this is also not the first book in the series, so I think I'm going to get rid of this one. Doesn't sound like my thing. Here's one by Wendy Mass. Twice Upon a Time, Beauty and the Beast, the only one who didn't run away. Oh, okay, so she does Twice Upon... I've seen Rapunzel, so I've seen this book before. They're Twice Upon a Time. There are 2 sides to every fairy tale, hers and his. Very cool. So it's just like a retelling of Beauty and the Beast. It's just her way of, you know, figuring it out and doing it. So that sounds really good. Really excited about that. This is A Dose of Magic Can Save the World, The Apothecary by Mail Malloy. I don't know what an apothecary is, but it sounds really good. And it's got some pictures in it. It's like every chapter has a new picture. This is One Tough Chick by Leslie Margolis. Ooh, talent show. Annabelle gets to be the student judge, but then she's suddenly really popular. Being fair won't be easy. So she's not sure if she wants to pick favorites or be fair. That sounds good. It sounds like a nice little kids book, but definitely something I would definitely want to read. Definitely. Ducky, California Diaries by Ann M. Martin. Oh my god. I'm not sure what this is. Life is changing fast. Oh, this is number 5. New secrets, new problems. Sometimes writing about them helps. California Diaries. Interesting, interesting. So, it doesn't say anything about it, which is kind of strange. But it's all told in like a diary perspective. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one, I think. Because it's number 5 and I've never heard of it, so there you go. This is Lost in the Sun by Lisa Graff. I've heard of her before. So it sounds like Trent, there was some sort of accident and Trent was responsible for it. And then he meets Fallon Little. I love the name Fallon. The girl with the mysterious scar across her face. Everyone has their secrets, and it might just be possible to start over after all. That one sounds good. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that one. The Princess Plot. I've owned this book before. I don't know if I've actually read it or if I kept it. This is a big book. Okay. So Jenna just won the starring role in a movie about a princess. Something's amiss. Instead of being on a shoot, suddenly she's being shot at. The legit princess, to whom Jenna bears a suspiciously striking resemblance, has gone AWOL on her whole real-life royalty gig. So this girl's got to act to save her life. I'm going to keep that one too. Ooh! Oh my god. Okay. I love this series. Oh my god. Winnie is just adorable, and this is such a good series. So this is also by Lauren Miracle, who was the first book. The first book was by her. I see another one, 12. 12. There's 2 12s. Strange. Okay. I don't need both. Also, I don't know if I own this series, but I've definitely read it, and it is adorable. I'm gonna keep one of them, get rid of one of them. Wow, this doesn't look very good. I'm with Cupid by Anna Staniszewski. He's a Cupid, she's a Reaper. Opposites attract. This book actually sounds really good, which is surprising because the way it looks doesn't look like it would be very good. No offense, but you know, but it actually sounds really good. Yeah, like Cupid and the Reaper switch powers, and they have to figure out how to, like, I don't know, navigate life. Sounds really good. A Million Ways Home by Diana Dorsey Wingett. This has a dog on the front. This one looks like it would be sad. Her grandma and her, who is also her guardian, ends up in the hospital, and then she witnesses a horrible crime. They have to do a witness protection program. She finds a dog and she also finds a friend. It sounds like it would be sad. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it, but if it's sad, I'm not gonna read it. I've read this one. 101 Ways to Bug Your Teacher. This is a really good book. So Steve is going to skip a grade because he's so smart and everything. So he's on a mission to think of 101 surefire ways to get under his teacher's skin and fast, because he doesn't want to skip a grade. He wants to stay with his friends. So I have this book. I'm going to go ahead and donate that one. Is that a sick cat in your backpack? What is this? This sounds so stupid. Tardy Boys. Like Hardy Boys. This sounds really, really dumb. So their cat is scrawny, scraggly, lazy, but he can cough up hairballs like a champ. But will that be enough for him to win the school's cat talent contest? I'm gonna go ahead and donate that one too. I think that's for a very select group of people, and someone else can definitely read that and love it. My Brother's Secret by Dan Smith. This also looks like a war book. Yeah, Hitler and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one too. Not my thing. Ooh, this does look like my thing. The Kindness Club, designed by Lucy. Is this... They formed the Kindness Club, testing different acts of kindness at school, at home, and in their neighborhood. And she has friends. The mother of their classmate, Serena, has recently died, and it's her birthday next weekend. Wow, rough. So they're going to do a little birthday party for the girl whose mom died. That's cute. Alright, yeah, I'm going to keep this one. This one looks adorable. I'd tell you I love you, but then I'd have to kill you. I love this book. This book is in amazing condition, by the way. Like, it looks brand new, so I'm actually going to keep this one because I know that the one that I have probably isn't in this good condition, but I do own that and I've read it and it's really good. River Secrets by Shannon Hale. She's done the Princess Academy. I knew her name sounded familiar. I don't know about this. The Books of Bayard. This doesn't sound like my thing either. It sounds very Renaissance-y and stuff. I'll give that to someone else. The Time Garden by Edward Eager. Another adventure. Is this a series? Knight's Castle. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of that one too. Imposters by Scott Westerfield. Westerfeld. Isn't that the same one who did It Is, the Uglies series? That sounds really good. Hopefully I like his books, because now this is my third book by him in this box. There's twins, two edges of the same knife, but only one of them is ever seen in public. They're twins, and one of them is the body double. Their powerful father has many enemies. So Rafi was raised to be the perfect daughter. Frey has been taught to kill. Her only purpose is to protect her sister, to sacrifice herself if she must. Interesting. Oh, that sounds really good. I'll keep that one. Emma Dilemma and the New Nanny by Patricia Hermes. Marmaduke is missing. So once again, so this must be another series. Once again, Emma has forgotten to put her ferret back in her cage. Marmaduke must be the series. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one. And Princess from Another Planet, I've read this one too. I don't know why it doesn't have what it's about on the back, but she's a princess from another planet. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one. I've had that one before. Revenge of the Flower Girls. Wow. So these three triplets, their big sister is getting married to someone that they don't want her to get married to. So they're going to try everything that they can to stop the wedding. I'm going to read it. We're going to do it. This is Beauty. An old horse helps Luke find new life by Bill Wallace. Luke wanted a horse named Beauty. He could have had a younger one. He could have had a better one, but he wanted Beauty. One night in a wild storm, Beauty escapes from the corral and gets caught in a terrible trap. So, I'm not going to read it. I'm going to pass that along. This is My Louisiana Sky by Kimberly Willis Holt. Doesn't look like my thing. Nope, I'm going to go ahead and pass this along too. Tiger is bright in school and good at baseball, but her family is mentally slow. And Tiger keeps her pain and embarrassment hidden as long as her strong, smart grandmother runs the household, and then she dies. So, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna donate that one. Tales of the Greek Heroes by Roger Lancelin Green. Poseidon, Zeus, Lord of the Dead. Oh, Hades, Artemis. Alright, I'll keep this. I don't know anything about Greek gods or anything, so I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to this for now. Looks interesting. A Tangle of Knots by Lisa Graff. Her talent is that she can bake the perfect cake for any person, anywhere. Fate has set her on a journey from the moment she was born, leading her to a mysterious address, a family of children struggling to grow beyond their own talents, and a talent thief who will alter her life forever. I'm gonna keep it. Looks good. This is Ella Enchanted by Gail Carson Levine. I feel like everybody has seen this and everybody owns it. I know I own it, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. At least I have owned it in the past. Attack of the Vampire Weenies and Other Warped and Creepy Tales by David Lubar. I feel like I've seen this before. Yeah, it's like a bunch of short stories, and they're all kind of like weird. I'm gonna keep on. I'm gonna keep it. This doesn't look like my thing. Dog Tags Prisoner of War. I'm gonna just put that aside. This one also doesn't look like my thing. The Brooklyn Nine. Not my thing. So, donate that. This also doesn't look like my thing. Kid Owner. I'm not a big sports person. Seventh Tower. I have seen this. I think I owned one of these books from this series. But I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one too, because it's a series and this isn't the first one. This looks good. Twin Tuition. Oh my god, Tia and Tamara Mori. Look how, that's cute. Double Vision. So this is by Tia and Tamara, so it must be ghostwritten by someone. Does it say? No, it doesn't. Huh. Casey and Caitlin may be identical twins, but everything else about them is completely different. And then they have to move, One of them's trying to be positive and the other one's trying to convince their mom to move back. So I'm gonna keep that one definitely. The Quantum League by Matthew Kirby. What is this, the first book? Change reality by simply imagining it differently. This sounds good. Is this the first book? I guess this book 1, Spell Robbers. Okay, this is book 1. I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to this one. This one sounds really good. Horse Diaries, Yatama, whose name means orphan. Okay. It's another horse book. I'm not a horse person. You might see some horses behind me, but they are not ours. I'm not really a horse gal, so I'm gonna go ahead and pass that along. Thunder from the Sea. Can thunder save this family from danger? Probably not gonna read this one either. 1929. Has been the Mission Orphanage. Yeah, not gonna read this one either. That's okay. This is St. Louis Armstrong Beach by Brenda Woods. A boy, his dog, and the hurricane that nearly tore them apart. See, I don't like books about dogs. I'm gonna go ahead and pass that on. Holes. I've never read Holes, but I don't think I'm going to read it either. Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and pass that on. Someone else can read it. This looks good. The Grave Robber's Apprentice by Alan Stratton. Hans, when he was a baby, washed ashore in a wooden box and was adopted by the conniving grave robber. That sounds good. That sounds really good. I'm gonna hold on to that one. Saving Shiloh. Look who it is. What's his name? Him. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one too. It's Shiloh. Okay. We're gonna get rid of that. But that's kind of cool that it's him. Whoever he is. Jason Dolly. That's his name. Cinderella Cleaner's Mask Appeal. Oh, this is number 4. I'm probably not gonna read this one. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that one too. There's a Boy in the Girl's Bathroom. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that one too. We're almost done, folks. Hold it on, hold on, hold on. Oh, 2 of the same book. See, I don't like that. That's the second time that I've gotten the same book in this box. I don't love that at all. I wish there weren't duplicates in here, but it is what it is. Lord of the Deep by Graham Salisbury. Gonna go ahead and donate that one. This is The Great Turkey Walk. This looks kind of dumb. Oh, and there's no information on the back. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one too. I hope I can make it through without my battery dying. Vanishing Act, a Maggie Brooklyn mystery by Leslie Margolis. Seth Ryan is the coolest celebrity on the planet. And Maggie is a movie extra. Sounds good. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that one. Another dog book, Everybody Bugs Out. Annabelle's New Crush Has Her Buzzing by Leslie Margolis, which is the same person who just wrote that one. Oh, and One Tough Chick. She wrote that too. So I have 3 books by her in here. I'm gonna keep this one. We're on another camera now because my battery did in fact die. So, Legend of the Ghost Dog. This looks really, really good. Alaskan Wilderness. Phantom. Doesn't believe in ghosts until a walk in the woods changed her mind. So I'm gonna keep that one. That looks really good. Graveyard Shift. This looks really good too. Death is Only the Beginning. Cool. This one sounds good too. I'm gonna hold on to that one. This one has bunnies on it. Deliver Us from Normal by Katie Kleiss. Yes, there really is a normal Illinois. They're not normal at all. They're poor. They stand out. Cursed with a secret unwanted skill. The ability to feel emotions other people don't seem to feel. Flee their home in the middle of the night and begin an adventure that takes them far into the deep south. That one sounds pretty good, and I love that it has bunnies on it. Next one is by Sarah Weeks, Save Me a Seat. Oh, and Gita Verademmer. This has a... Okay. It has a little bookmark in it. That's cute. Am I in focus? This one sounds pretty cute. So Joe and Ravi, I think they're going to become friends. Joe's lived in the same town his whole life, was doing just fine until his best friends moved away and left him on his own. Ravi's family just moved to America from India, and he's finding it pretty hard to figure out where he fits in. I'm going to keep that. Pandora Gets Jealous by Carolyn Hennessy. Pandora, been a little too curious for her own good. She discovers a simple box, said to contain something so terrifying and horrible that no one must ever open it. Of course, the box accidentally gets opened. Cute. I'm holding on to that one. That one looks adorable. Small as an Elephant. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one. It sounds sad. I'm not into sad books. Ooh! I don't think I have this. Vampire Academy, The Ultimate Guide. I do not own this. And now I do. How exciting. The official Ultimate Guide is the must-have edition to any Vampire Academy collection. Tight. Okay, cool. I'm holding on to that one. The Boy is Back by Meg Cabot, who also does a lot of other books too. Princess Diaries. Rod Stewart. It sounds okay, but I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one too. We're almost done. Another Meg Cabot book, The Princess Present. This is from the Princess Diaries books. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one because I don't read that series. 2 more books, folks. The Gamage Cup. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one. Saving Wonder by Mary Knight. Yeah, this one I'm going to go ahead and get rid of too. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 34, 35. I'm keeping exactly half of these books. I'm keeping 35 out of 70 books. So, basically I'm keeping 35 books and I paid $45 for them. So, a little over $1 each. Not bad. And the ones that I'm going to get rid of, I think I'm going to try to take them to Books A Million. Try to get a couple dollars out of it. And whatever they don't want, I'm going to donate to Goodwill or something. But before I do that, I am going to try to get a couple bucks for my stuff. I'm like completely in shadow, but I'm going to try to get a couple bucks for my stuff just to see if I can recoup a little bit of that money. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I think it was super fun. I'll leave the link below if it's still available on eBay. I know that you can get all kinds of like just books like that on eBay. Some of them are a surprise, some of them aren't. A lot of them are like lot of books, and a lot of them you can actually see which books you're buying, but what's the fun in that? I think it's more fun to not know what you're getting. So if you're interested in that too, I will leave the link in the description box. It was just someone I found on eBay selling some books. So I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if this was interesting for you. Would you like to see more videos like this? Maybe more surprise books? Perhaps. Or just mystery boxes in general, you know? There's all kinds of mystery boxes. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you wanna, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.